Okay, but why? Nyad is a new Netflix original movie directed by Chai Vasarhelyi and Jimmy Chin, and it stars Annette Benning and Jodie Foster. This is a true story, it's an insane story, and I think there's a lot of stuff about this movie that people are going to really enjoy. So let's dive into what makes this movie so special. Firstly, I have to get the obvious out of the way, and that would be Annette Benning. Annette Benning is fantastic in this movie. This is a fantastic actress. She's always been someone that I've been very excited to watch, and she is no different in this movie. She tends to excel at playing characters that are just off the rails, characters that have like anxieties. Maybe she has anxiety, I don't know, but she plays these characters very well. In American Beauty, she plays the housewife of Kevin Spacey, and she's like, has the scene where she's trying to get this house prepped. She's slapping herself. She's yelling at herself. She's very crazy. And I thought Annette Benning just really was great in that movie, and she was fantastic in this movie. She really brings out the raw emotion of Diana Nyad. You know, because this is a woman who wanted to swim from Cuba to Florida. This obviously means that she has a determination to her, and you have to have someone with a powerful personality to kind of bring this kind of a personality to life. And Annette Benning, I couldn't imagine another actress playing this role. I thought Annette Benning was excellent. Jodie Foster does a fantastic job in this movie. Every time she was on screen, it was just very exciting. There was something so addicting about her personality. She just seemed so go with the flow, so just free-spirited, so much not like Annette Benning's character, Diana Nyad, because Diana Nyad was just anxious and stressed and just in do mode, and Jodie Foster was just more calm, and I thought her character just really balanced out the movie really well. I thought she was awesome. I really enjoyed seeing her in this movie, and I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy her performance. Another good performance in this movie is Rhys Ifans. He's a fantastic actor. People might recognize him from watching House of the Dragons, and that show, he's a bastard. And in this movie, he's actually kind of a nice guy. He is the captain of the boat that Diana Nyad charters to do this journey with her. And he's very much business mode at times. He's like, this is my boat. I understand the water. You're going to go by my rules. But at the same time, you can tell he cares about Diana Nyad. He really wants to see her complete this mission of hers. And I thought Rhys Ifans did a great job in this movie. He's a pretty talented actor himself. The first time I saw him was in the movie Notting Hill. He plays the quirky roommate to Hugh Grant. And there's just this really funny scene where he's sitting down and he thinks he's eating yogurt, but Hugh Grant's like, no, dude, that's mayonnaise. And Rhys Ifans' character is just like, And he continues eating. And, you know, that was just so funny. I've been a fan of him since then. He was really good in The Amazing Spider-Man as the Lizard. And he was just great in this movie. Netflix did really well in 2023. They put out some really high quality movies, some really good content. This movie doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like you're watching a straight to DVD kind of movie. This movie has excellent acting. This has excellent cinematography. The directing is really great. The musical score is really great. There's just so much going on for this movie that really just pushes it above the level. You can tell that Netflix knows that they have another awards possible movie here. And I think that, you know, it's just really exciting to be living in a time where you can watch this kind of movie right at home. There's something very exciting about going to the theaters, but there's just also something really nice about turning on your TV and watching a movie. And I think Netflix is finally doing that. They're finally doing a good job for us. And this movie is definitely one of their better ones. So should you watch this movie? Yes, you should definitely be watching this movie. If you haven't watched it, what are you waiting for? Maybe the picture of Jodie Foster didn't draw you in, but I'm telling you right now, this movie is super excellent. I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy it. I think it's going to get some award talk. There's just so much about this movie that you can really take from it. There's an inspiring story. There's the story of determination. There's the story of just will. And there's the story of friendship. I think this movie is definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. I definitely would watch it again. I think a lot of people are going to really like it. So if you thought this review was good, please like this review. If you want to see more things like this quirky hat or this personality of mine, then subscribe to this channel. I have a lot more content coming and I can't wait to share it with you guys later.